All right. Good morning, shiny internet strangers. I hope everybody's well. Looks like we have an excellent connection. Everybody should see the orders who are stuck can be moved a short distance by resetting their location. It's bright and early. Another cold front, I guess, came through. So it's 0726 local. And I was like, oh, well, I'm up. Good God. Yesterday was a real warm day, and yeah, I drifted off to sleep. And today it just, oh my God, far earlier than normal because it was so cold. I'm like, well, I want to be awake. Why not play some Myth of Eva? Like I was dreaming of it, and I was laying here. I was like, Christ, no sense just sitting here huddled under the covers. Might as well get up and do something. And if I'm gonna play it, why not stream it? So here I am chatting to you humans. I would say disembodied voices in my head, but that's not accurate. You don't talk back. You're just figments of my imagination, I suppose. So yesterday we went for a bit. We did some stuff. Uh, we got our initial 5 minions. I'm pretty pleased with how it was going. We'll let everything pop and load in. I like we didn't finish laying down our stuff, but we started we've got our platform. We're doing things. We're at the good Lord, I need materials stage, which is common. You know, we need to lay the rest of our foundations down. We have a fair amount of food. That's nice. So yeah, let's get those laid down. Um, to do that, we can put this down here. And talk to one of you. Put all these on there. And then I can talk to, you're 5, so there's 4. You can get the rest of this. Careful not to give them the food. I don't want them eating the food. They're just standing there. Come on. It's, as I said, it's cold. So I am having some issues pushing the buttons. The hands are definitely not working super well this morning. Uh, it's a bit of a problem, but that's what happens. I already have nerve damage, so that was already a thing. I don't need cold for my body to stop working. That's just a thing that happens. Um, but the cold definitely doesn't help. Numb and nerve damage. Oof, that doesn't go together. Anyway, I'm excited. Get some myth done today. Get some episodes in the can for you. Hopefully, entertain some strangers. That sounds like a worthwhile endeavor. The goal, I think, for me today, I'd like to hit 20. I would like to get my platform built. I'd like to get the initial wood walls up, get all my stations down, work on armor, maybe my initial set of heavy, work on my boundary marker, maybe starting food and planting. That one, I don't know. That's maybe a bit of a stretch. Um, maybe get a horse. Bit of scouting. I don't know about that. See, because we have everything turned all the way down to 1, there's some stuff that we really don't need to do, right? Like, I could, in theory, go do, say, get a bit of iron, right? So that when the time comes at, I don't know, 38 or something, I could claim that. But a 38 is so far away, that seems like a giant waste. I don't need to. At some point, I'm going to go scout, so I could just do that whenever I get around to it. Also, with the legit carry weight, that also seems like a waste because, man, that's a long ride to carry basically nothing back, you know? I would rather wait until I can go up there for the purposes of taming maybe a better horse up there and bring that back, one who potentially has a decent carry weight, maybe in the 1,000. Uh, and ideally, when I can make, say, a cart and hook that up and also have a decent carry weight. So for now, there's kind of no point. So I'll just, I think, sit here and do the things that do have a point, because there's a lot to do, you know? Like, we have things to get through that are not useless, that are 3 feet away, that have to get done. So why not sit around and knock those out? That seems a far better use of my time than gallivanting off to God knows where. So I think that's the plan. Stay local, get that stuff done. Um, I want to make the guild building. Maybe try and plan a nice little build. Got to do some sort of planning for it because, you know, we have resources on 1. So I definitely want to know kind of where things are going, because I'm not going to want to build a bunch of things 19 times. Oh, I want to clear all this out, because God knows it's going to take a while. Get this all made. Get all this moved, cleared, made a bunch of rope. I was alt-tabbing this morning, so I had to alt-tab and then re-click on this window so that I could press A and craft all the things. But that's all right. We now know how to fix that issue. So for those who didn't watch previous episodes, if you alt-tab off, for some reason this game gets stuck in you can't press A when hovering over to craft all the things, because it views Alt as a modifier key when pressing a button, and it thinks you're trying to permanently press that modifier key. So you have to then Alt-tab again to get out of that state, and then just re-click your Myth of Empires screen, and it'll de-permanently modify, I suppose, the Alt-tab state. And then you can, like normal, press A while hovering over, and ta-da, it works just fine. So that's, if that happens to you, that's how you get out of it. Because, oh boy, it drove me up the damn wall. Like, I was losing my mind. That was, I don't remember what episode or what season, but I was losing my shit, folks. I was unbelievably angry. But hey, figured it out, passed the information on to others, so hopefully you don't also lose your minds like I did, and save the frustration. All right, clear the rocks. I know a bunch of this may grow back, but we'll get these foundations down. We'll see what's going. I will extend them as close as I can to this. Probably wind up moving our flag to whatever the new center is. Maybe have to move the bed, because I don't think I just said, hey, I don't want to move things, but I don't think I planned well when I did it. Because I like to keep the whole platform, that 4x4, as close to here as possible, to leave as much of that flat spot extending that way, north, as you can. And that way the guild boundary marker is as close between this field and the rest of the flat spot as you can make it. So that when it's done, it very easily extends over both. Because if you level up your boundary marker, it will cover both of them and prevent decay. Great, grand, wonderful. However, the more you level up your guild, the more expensive the maintenance cost gets. That's a function of the game. I don't know a way to alter that. With resource gathering on vanilla, that's a very tedious and annoying thing. You don't want to constantly be doing that. So I would like to not ape myself and waste all my time doing that. Because of that, I would rather have it at the low level just be in a good position, i.e. as close as possible between the two. So that's my plan, and that's my goal, is to be able to place it between the two things. And I will take the free boar. So that's why I want to get the platforms built and get them all moved over here, which is why I cleared all that stuff. So we got the rubble, got the rope. Now we just need as many branches as we can get. And then we can move these platforms. So, I mean, we can hit A and make what we can, and then get more. Hey, 18. We're leveling. Go team. And that'll eat some of that weight too. So that's nice. And then we can keep harvesting. And let's see. One of the things, as you know, we have our durability use turned off. I'm loving that. That is, oh, feels amazing. That is, oh, it's my favorite thing so far. I'm just so damn happy with it. It's delightful. Sorry, my hands hurt like you wouldn't, but it's so goddamn cold right now. Oh, little red dot on Discord. Those things drive me up the wall. But I can see that it's not my way. So I did rejigger my windows, and I have them all separate out. I can actually see them, so I don't have to go click over. I can see that it's not my wife. Um, that's how I yesterday knew that it was my wife calling, and I immediately stopped the stream and went and talked to her. Um, so it works. I got OBS showing, I have YouTube showing, and I have Discord showing, and then on my main monitor I have my game. And the main monitor is the one being captured by OBS. And it's working so far. So the goal is to do the 1 hour episodes. I'll try and do that, and we'll see how many we get in the can. It's early. I'm definitely not feeling food yet. That's for damn sure. I'm just gonna try and knock out foundations and see where we go from there. And then a new flag. Getting a little overburdened. I wonder how far I am on physique. How many more is that? That's what is my physique? Oh, I'm literally there at the 200. Well, hell yeah. Oh, and lumbering. Oh, and the decrease weight. God, that's amazing. Hunt. All right. Oh, and I can put a point in physique? Yes, please. An expertise point. Bow. No. Huh, I have one in one-handed. Whoa, level 1. I'm flying now. That's not, super high. Oh, 1 renown. Can I? Nice. Already did mission. Learn the stove. Oh, 11. That's a fair whack of that. Let's go see what that puts us at. I think we have to repick these up. I don't know if this will work, but we'll repick them up. We'll throw another layer. I think another layer will fit there. Because it may be too steep for the third and final layer, so we will find out. But that's real close, I'll say that. No, the layer would fit. So yeah, we would like to put the thing right, 1, 2, right here. So let's see about getting a banner right here. Let's go grab the materials. I need one of you to follow me. So you follow. Open. Transfer all. Tab. Make 1 flag. And then destroy you, and then talk to you, and then inventory, and then give you the stuff that's too heavy for me to move with. Nope. Inventory. There we go. And then put, you know what, I'm gonna need a new bed, aren't I? Yep. Where did I put that flag? We can move you here for now. And we're gonna need a new campfire too. So 7 is gonna go 1, 2, right here. And then 6 is gonna go right there. And then banner, put all this material in here for now. You, the gypsum. We'll lay the campfire 9 right here. This. There we go. We want you, inventory. We'll hit transfer all. Will you talk, follow, and do not follow? We'll put the other heavies back in here. Oh, we'll definitely throw all this in here. And the bone, that's a real heavy one. Patty. We're getting there on seeds. I think we'll talk back to 1. You can hold the seeds for now. And then we will destroy all this. Get some materials back. Maybe not a lot, but some. Destroy the foundation. 2% an hour, huh? I wonder if that's a setting I did or if that's the vanilla. I thought the vanilla was 0.5% an hour, but let's be honest, I don't actually know. All right, so 1, 2, all right, so there's still 1 foundation sticking out. So we'll destroy you. Huh! All 4 of them were on it, nice. Okay, so we want 4 more foundations. So I'm going to, I think more branches, almost certainly the shortage. Let's look at that. Yeah, well, I mean, yes, it is, but we're close. Yeah, we're close. So let's go get more branches, but we're almost there on branches. So that's nice. Go chop us some trees. And then obviously we're gonna have to chop a lot more trees for walls, but we're almost there on foundations, so that's good. And then soon we'll get the stations down. I like to get the walls because I like to have my stations butt up against the walls. You can't do that until the walls are up. If you place the stations first, then the walls will say, oh, there's something blocking it, or there's something in the way, and you're like, well, now I can't get them where I want them. So I have to get my foundations, I have to get my walls, and then I can put my stations in. It's a little annoying. But if I want what I feel is neat and organized house with a proper layout, that's the steps I have to take. So, I just got to be annoyed for a while. It happens. But I want this place effectively long term, right? I need a place to start. I have to do things. And this, for an initial place, is totally fine. I would absolutely go back to the jungle, but I'm going to need to tech up a bit. I'm going to need to be able to recruit folks. I'm going to need to be able to make it so I can level my recruiting to where I could get above a level 20, so I could effectively function in the jungle. So hell, I may as well just stay where I am. No point going anywhere else. I'm already here. Until I can do something, right? Like, the grass is not greener on the other side. Like, just stay where you are. Get things done. Then go when you're functional. And I am effectively not. Like, I'm level 18. Why not just get stuff done here? It's fine when you level like a maniac or have settings cranked or what have you. Maybe that's why some servers have their settings turned up so people can go faster or spread out sooner. I don't know. But I like when you need to do the early game, right? Where you have to earn the ability to go out there. Or go out there soon, just plan on dying a lot. I don't know. Maybe if you had a sufficient number of guild members, sufficient guild size, and sufficient skill, because I'm sure there's people who are way better at this game than I am, right? Maybe they could pull it off. I don't know. As I'm not one of them, I can't say how prepared they'd be or how able to cope they'd be or anything else. I know that I probably wouldn't be all right out there, right? I can hang here. Out there, I'm fair certain I would get destroyed. Do I know? No, because I'm not going to go out there and try. I'm going to sit here where I am reasonably certain I can pull it off. I just think it'll be a better time, more fun to do things. Also, by moving that, these trees will grow back. And I like the little, oh, look, at trees. Okay, so go over there. Let you two wander. And this will be enough to make my 4. And I will rope you, branch, you, and you. Alright, so I need more. 4. Confirm. I need 1, 2. I need 1 window. I need 1, 2, 3 regular walls. And I need 4, 8, 12, 15. Can I get 15? No. Of the large wooden. I can get 12. And we'll start with you. And then E. Before I forget, let's transfer all. Can I make... No! Branches. Drat. Foiled again. I should have done that first. And grass. Well. That's what I get for... Alright, let's toss all you back. Come on, clicking. Clicking is not. Ah! My hands are just not functioning, folks. Like, I swear I'm trying to push the mouse buttons, and it is just. Oh, taming a horse would be a bad idea right now. Because I swear I'm pushing these mouse buttons, and they are just. They're really not working all that well. Okay, so 9. And this, and get all these down. And then we want the large wooden walls. And we are going to do, okay. I think right here, right? Yeah. So we'll leave them with that as the entrance. So then we'll block off these. I mean, I could do it here, but no. And this one's steep, so we'll leave it for now too. Not worried about it. All right, and then you're the giant air quotes front door. All right, so a regular door will go here, which means window goes above it, which means big door goes there, and window goes in the window, which means wooden door. 9 goes there, T, big one there. All right, so I only need 3 more large wooden walls. Which is 75 more branches. Well, that ain't bad. That is not bad. So let's go get them. Yeah, it's coming together pretty quick. And now, you know, things won't wander. I mean, I have to grab my minions and drag them in, but it is. It feels like it's going pretty quick. And we have walls, folks. And then we'll have stations. That's far farther than we made it. Also, we were 20 in the, well, I guess the beginning of this season before we wiped it, like, because I did wipe it on episode, what, 5? I don't know what I'm on now. I think this is 6. And so, like, by episode 3 or 4 or something, we were level 20, and we still didn't have walls. Like, we had 1 or 2 stations that we didn't have all the stations made yet. So we are kind of more focused than we were. And the rates are still vanilla. Like, I'm not getting any extra materials or anything. I'm just wasting less time, I think. I'm more focused on, hey, I have a plan. I'm doing the thing. I'm just doing the thing. I don't know, paying more attention. I don't know how to say it other than focus. So, yeah. I'm not screwing around with whatever random silliness. I'm not unlocking the map. I'm not getting as distracted by pointless things that I really don't need to be doing. You know, there's a lot of, ooh, this would be nice. Yeah, but I don't need it. So why waste time doing it? There are certain things you need to do. So I'm just doing those things. Not taking time for any of the, oh, this would be nice. No, no, it's not. That's a later thing. You can do it later. I'm doing the, hey, I need this right now. Oh, also, I'm not taking any time to test. The testing is done, right? I did it. I tested it all. Because there were, good God, like whole streams where it was just I don't know what this does. Or a setting that was labeled so badly that neither Sun nor I could figure out what the hell it was trying to say. And so we would have to set it, and for ease of interpretation, I would set it to a multiple of 10, right? That's very easy for the human brain to wrap itself around. I would be like, all right. And, if you're trying to determine what something does, you move that thing and that thing only, right? So you know that that's the only thing you changed. And so we'd move it and turn everything off, open the control, move it, change it, turn everything back on, wait for it to come up, go in, do something that you're pretty sure would be affected by that, see what it changed, be like, okay, got it, understood. That does this. Now, do we like that? What do we think is a reasonable number? Go out, read it like it. There was a lot of stuff just to test a single setting. So that takes time. That takes a lot of time. And we had to do that many, many times to get through all the settings I wanted to test to get the server right, right? But you got to do that if you want to do it right and have your ideal experience, a thing you think is going to be fun, because it's a video game. It's supposed to be fun. And I was willing to take the time to try and make it as fun as possible, or the version I thought would be as fun as possible. And here we are. I believe I'm there. I believe that with the current level of advancement and version and programming of Myth of Empires, that this is the most fun I could make the game for me. So I'm playing it. Now, if anybody else thinks, oh my god, this is the most fun, you're welcome to join. Just drop a comment, and I'm happy to have you. God, my hands are. I do need to blow my nose. Give me a second. Okay, back to chop and trade. What are we up to branch? Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, a lot of branches. See, if you zone out and just start doing a thing, it goes decently quick. And my skill is leveling, which, for those that don't know, this is why I focus on it. Increased gathering rate. So if you just beeline that, that's why it's important. Even with vanilla rates, if you focus it, it starts feeling like your gather rate doesn't totally suck, which is why the very first things I put point into is lumbering and mining. Those get my first 5 expertise points and my second 5 expertise points every time. Because you need materials, period, the end. Just flat out, you need them. And if there's a way to increase the amount of materials you get, and those 2 skills are it, then oh my god, why wouldn't you take that? And it will be something you'll do the entire game. The base of the skill affects all of it. So, and lumbering is unbelievably broken. It also affects your the plant stuff for some reason, right? You see, when I'm going and gathering plant, my lumbering skill goes up. Well, guess what? That means that affects lumbering, at least in my mind. So, yeah, I can't think of any other skill that's more important to level than those, right? Like, what else would I put expertise into first? And yes, I think one hand is important. Yes, I think physique, like those get my like physique for me is third and one-handed is fourth, because those are very important. But most important, the thing that gives you materials. I can't see anything trumping those, you know? They need to be done. I mean, hell, like more than a stack on one-time resource? God, you know how amazing that is? Oh, I just won the lottery. Christ. Oh, that's so good. So, yeah. That's why I do things the way I do them. It just feels the most logical. And hell, we're about to hit 300 lumbering. We're close. Which, it feeds itself by also focusing. You level up the skill faster, which in turn gets you even more resource. Like it is its own feedback loop, which is just more and more of a benefit to you. So, definite reason to do it, I think. Now, we're only level 18, right? We're already getting that XP penalty. Oh, you're too high a level. XP penalty. I I hate that stupid thing. Now, in theory, there's a way to turn that off, but oh, I should have clicked that to see if that worked too. That's what I should have done. Because I always thought that thing was dumb. I I don't need a penalty, right? I don't need to level any extra fast or anything, but I don't need a pointless penalty to my leveling. Yeah, maybe if Sun wakes up and I see him, I'll see if that can be turned off. Because there is a setting to turn it off, but never got it to work. Well, also never got the whatever this is, the weapon durability to work, and it's working. So maybe turning XP penalty off is a thing too. Worth a try, right? We'll see. All right, let's get this and this. Let us make 3 more of these. And then place our stations, folks, and I am happy. Put you all down. Oh, look at that, an initial shack. Oof. And I think you have our stations? No, you have our seeds. Who had our stations? 3, maybe? 5? 4. Well, 4 has something. Grab all that. There we go. 5. I'll place these down, then I'll pull them all inside. Alright, so I want the bench down first. 9. Putting it in this back corner. I am a creature of habit. Then we put the tailor to the right of it. We put the weapon bench to the left. And we put the spinning wheel to the left of that. Not that I've done this before, or 1,000 times in the last, couple days. There we go, perfect. Now we can go get our minions, pull them in. All right, folks, come follow me. Follow, follow. Follow, follow. Follow, follow. Follow, follow. let's take you all inside. You know, so you're not just standing out, flapping in the breeze, where anybody could murder you, because that's not, you know, ideal. Let me get the seeds off you. There we go. And then, you know what, may as well follow. I could campfire just to store them for a bit. Just so they're not, you know, oh, no, it's a bunch of rubble to make campfires. You know what? I can toss them on stations for now. Let's put one there. Let's put 2 here. Let's put 3 here. Let's put 4 here. And let's put 5 over here back on the campfire. There. That'll just keep them from, like, they're there, right? They're not wandering around. They're safe. For now, I can, well, you're going to go in there, so that's safe. I'm not making a ton of linen early game, so I can throw this stuff in here for now, just to have a safe place to put it. I can throw this in here, throw the seeds in there, the boar head. We're getting a fair amount of seed. Now, we didn't adjust any of our settings, right? So, actually, I want that in the campfire. We are going to have terrible return initially on all our seed yields. So I am worried about the amount of seeds. And seeds aren't dropping at a great rate. So some of that is a bit scary. But it is what it is. This can go away. Do I have the... Yeah, I do have the branches to make you now. Branches, hide, and I think rope is... Yeah, you. Get one of you made. And then grass and bark. I think I don't have grass. Yeah, I need grass. Let's throw all this in here and go get grass. And I need to eat, so 1, 2, tide me over while I let that tick down. I'll get grass. Oh, folks, that's progress. What am I hitting? Oh, go figure, an axe doesn't harvest. I'm shocked. And I need to make a set of armor. Hey, 19. Hell yeah. Oh, the wheelbarrow's actually a mission. Okay. At some point, I'm gonna have to look at all those missions and do the damn things, but I just, like, I know the very first ones, because it's, you know, everybody does. You have to do up to the locust ones to unlock the ability to feed your guys. So everybody does that. The other ones, I mean, yeah, sure, if it's a chunk of XP, but most people just skip most of them. Or just go play the game, and then, hey, I unlocked a bunch of missions. When I get a XP buff, I'll go use them. That's what I do. I play the game, and whenever I finally get my boundary marker down, I'm like, oh, I threw it down. You know what? I'm doing stuff. I get the buff. All right, cool. Let's go see what missions are complete and cash them in. All right, here we go. Here's a bonus, and that's it. Which I'll do this time, but since I don't have a boundary marker anytime soon, but I don't care about them right now, you know? I'll look at them when I'm close to doing that. Because until then, well, who gives a shit? I'm not going to do them. So there's no point in seeing them. All right, so gather a bunch of grass, work on a horse, and we may cycle through quite a few horses. That could totally be a thing. Let's eat another food. Just to try and get some good ones, right? Uh, at least for me, I'm going to use it as a pack mule initially. So, 20. Oh, well, that's easy. Yeah, because our carry weight sucks. So we definitely want, um, I don't know, like something following us around that we can store extra stuff in. Because even a pretty terrible horse is like 600 carry weight. Well, that's like 3 times what we got. That's a big deal, you know? So we would totally take that. And because of that, I do plan on like, let's tame a horse. Because even a terrible horse is pretty darn good at this stage. And if we can get one that roll, because, horses like warriors can have random traits. Well, we could get one that rolls pack horse and increased carry and yada yada. You don't know. But if we got lucky, I mean, I'm thinking potentially it could have 1,000 carry weight. I don't know that, but I'm thinking that's possible. So maybe I don't know, tame some horses and see if we can get lucky. I figure it's worth a shot. And again, even a bad one is much higher than our 200. But we did get to 200, so that ain't bad. So we did that. We got some grass. Let's see what we're looking at. All right. I should grab the clay while I'm there, but I didn't. Because I'm trying to be better at focusing on whatever the hell the thing I'm doing is. So, I'm doing horses. Okay, cool. Let's do horses. And I need to make armor. You know what? Let's rope you. What do I need? I need bark. I mean, let's make the good armor. Let's wear the good armor. Better than being naked this whole time. Okay, that's done. Um, Bone and hardwood. Yeah, I'd like to make non-terrible tools. Let's do that. Um, oh, I need to make this, but let's make 10. I don't see me needing much more than 10 to claim the horse, right? I think that's probably sufficient. And then, oh, wait, let's look at my thing. How many, yeah, I can only have 3. So, more, 3. And then more, 3. There we go. We can do 3. No need to make more. Can I make 30? I can. So that's 10 each. Wow, I used all my rubble, or I just didn't pull rubble out, which seems more likely. And then I guess I can use the rest of it in rope, because God knows you're going to use rope, so that doesn't feel like a waste. Um, And then I can throw hardwood back in. I don't need to carry that. Throw branches back in. And now I can probably move. I can throw flax, flowers, knotweed, seeds, seeds, grass is crafting food stuff. Go over here. Locust, frog. Inventory. Put away you and you. Oh, you're all in the other thing, so I could take you out of here, put you kind of where you actually go. That'd be useful, wouldn't it? Wait till that rope is done crafting. Throw you up here. I'm gonna put you in here. You can all go up here. Then we'll throw you over here where you go. Make this way less of a zoo. Oh, wow, it actually looks like I know what I'm doing. Sort. Make you, because that ain't gonna take long. Also, huge chunk of XP, that'll hit 20. Hell yeah. 20 is, I have no idea, something. Oh, carpenter's bench and kiln, nice. And common one-handed, nice. The bronze sword. Crude leather, which I'm not gonna make. Basic stable, I mean, I'll probably make one set. Pickling, trick, wheelbarrow, we don't care. First decorative, yeah. And then put you all back. We're good to go. And now we find a horse. And we're at 57. I think we got time. I mean, I guess we'll see how long it takes to tame on these settings. I don't imagine it's too long for a low level, right? Like it ain't gonna be super quick, but I don't think it'll be end of the world. And it looks like we're gonna get the 15, so let's run around. Try not to spook her. And there we go. Oh, big stretch. Yeah, that anger definitely go faster, but hopefully the mini game be doable with my hands in this state. And yeah, we'll see how this horse is. Vanilla, where you actually get to see all the numbers. It doesn't skip like 30 numbers at a time, right? Because your rates aren't high. That right there, where you see every single number, that's your clearest indicator that you have vanilla settings. Because when it's not, you'll see like tame 30, tame 60, and you're like, wow, what are your settings at? And yeah, that's how you know somebody has them cranked. When you see all the individual, well, there you go. Or when you do like 30 actions and it goes from 40 to 41, well, there you go. That's vanilla. Yeah, this doesn't feel like it's going to take too long. I mean, yeah, we'll go a little over the hour. Um, I doubt I will ever hit exactly an hour, right? Because I'm never going to be sitting here staring at OBS and being like, all right, we're into the stream right now. Like, why? Why would I be that exact about it? I don't see a need to do that. Because the only reason for me to end it as an hour is that OBS has that potential memory leak and it will reduce your quality. So, okay, cool. I don't want my quality going down and I don't want to deal with that. So I will end it from time to time, but not, it doesn't feel important to be like, oh, it's 1 second over. The sky is falling. That doesn't seem like it's a thing. All right, can we not run into the animals and get aggro, Mr. Horse, Madam Horse? Like, can that not be a thing? You want to run into your horse friend? Are you chasing him? Was that you two come as a set? All right, close to mini. On the bright side, it looks like one time of the mini game and we're good. So, oh, let's eat some food. I can try and do the double click and see if I have the stamina. I don't think I will. 3, 2, 1. All right, left, 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 right, 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 left, 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 right, 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 right. Oh, there we go. Hey, Taming Tiro, what's up? Yeah. See, so even in vanilla, first horse. Now I didn't screw up the mini game, so that's nice. But yeah, what am I gonna hit? 55 maybe? Yeah, come on. Come on. Yeah, 55. Let's see if we hit 56. No, just 55. But yeah, let's put some armor on you. Let's put a saddle on you. Let's split this. Give you 10. Confirm. Let's feed you. And let's ride you home. Ah, riding skill. Also going up by ones. Yeah, see, 551. Not great, but it was higher than what we got. And we can ride now. And our horses will get better over time. Park this one here. Definitely go shut the door. Right. Oh, I'm jogging. Light armor's up to 5. Boy, my skills are flying now, folks. All right. We will end the stream there, and we will be right back. Let's exit to main menu.